What's up, you guys? So, there has been so much behind the scenes information spilling about Married at First Sight, Chris and Mercedes. So, I have my guest contributor, Caitlin Loren, here to catch you up on what's really going on with Chris and Mercedes and the baby that they were expecting.
A recent vacation to Mexico may have revealed things took a terrible turn for Married at First Sight star Chris Williams. Chris and his ex Mercedes were seen together only a few days before last week's episode, where Chris broke free from his marriage to Paige after revealing the juicy secret that his ex Mercedes was not only pregnant, but pregnant with his first child. Even though Chris avoided posting any pictures with Mercedes, fans already believed they knew exactly what was going on. After putting two and two together, fans determined Chris was allegedly in Cancun celebrating Mercedes' birthday, and of course, had to let him know they were far from happy, to say the least. This is what Chris had to say. Can't even go on vacation without the blogs writing about it. SMH. Why is it even a big deal that I'm in Mexico and we finished everything? I'm lost. Don't tell me how to feel or how to act about people sending death threats, calling my business, antagonizing me, my family, and my loved ones if you've never been through this. You can have whatever opinion you want, but the moment you cross the line, I will address it. I fear no one but God. Moving on to Mercedes, she didn't look like she was expecting in the photos or the videos that she posted, and was allegedly even seen enjoying multiple alcoholic beverages, and that's when social media stepped in and became some of the best detectives we've ever seen. Married at First Sight's current season went into production August of 2020, and Mercedes said she was roughly 6 weeks pregnant, and if the timelines are compared correctly, that is not enough time for a full pregnancy to take place before the Mexico trip. According to recent reports, Chris allegedly told people Mercedes had a miscarriage, but a lot of fans simply don't seem to be buying it and are even accusing Chris of lying from jump about Mercedes being pregnant as a crafty way of exiting the show without paying the hefty $100,000 fine for not completing the season.
So, here are how Married at First Sight fans are reacting on Twitter. Somebody said, so are Mercedes and Chris going to say it was a miscarriage? Because as frustrated as we are with Paige, no one is going to believe them on why there is no baby. And somebody else said, so just saw some posts that Mercedes and Chris were vacationing together in Mexico in February, and she wasn't obviously pregnant. I'd sure hate to think they faked the pregnancy and miscarriage for 15 minutes of fame. I felt she was also a victim. Not sure now. Sad all around. Somebody else said, so spoiler alert, Chris and Mercedes were spotted in Mexico on vacay, no pregnancy, and supposedly suffered a tragic miscarriage. The whole storyline is a bunch of BS. At this point, we really don't know. But somebody else said, question, is Mercedes really pregnant, or is this some cockamamie plan to get Chris out of this marriage? Surprise is, Paige said she would be a stepmother. Now Chris just wants out. We need to look deeper into this narcissist's head, playing both women, talking God. He's a mess. And somebody else concluded Chris def told Mercedes to lie and say she was pregnant. And somebody else said Chris and Mercedes are both full of it and just wanted to be famous. She know damn well she ain't pregnant. Dumb and acting like Paige owes her some kind of explanation. Wow.
Now that we have this information on Chris and Mercedes, what do you think? What are your thoughts? Let me know down below. Do you think the pregnancy really happened, or did Chris and Mercedes simply team up so Chris could get out of his contract, out of having to see Paige, a woman he was obviously not attracted to, and most importantly, I would think, out of having to pay a $100,000 fine for not doing what he said he was going to do when he signed that dotted line? Chris and Mercedes. Yes, you get on our nerves because the mess that y'all and Paige are involved in is really a headache. But at the end of the day, Married at First Sight is just entertainment, and Lifetime is securing a big bag off of us, the viewers, watching and getting mad every week just to come back the next week for more. And I had to say that first because that's facts, and on this channel we speak truth. But if you did have to go through a miscarriage, I send all of my love, all my prayers, and all my thoughts, because no one deserves that. No one. I pray you get every ounce of community that you need, every resource that you need. And I pray that even in the midst of this situation, this tragic thing that happened to you, that you're able to find the strength to not only go through this in a healthy manner, but to come out on the other side stronger, wiser, and knowing a different side of yourself that will not only allow you to grow, but allow those around you to grow and to become blessed because of the lessons that you're going to learn in this season. With that being said, Christopher, if you lied, I hope the show, Lifetime, and your castmates find a way to hold you accountable, because lying about something as serious and traumatic as a miscarriage is only smoke leading to an even bigger fire. But all of me is trying so hard to believe you would not lie about something like that, because that is sick. I can't even count how many times I've seen people broken, lost, confused because the child they were waiting on and praying for didn't get to breathe their first breath, and now they have to find a way to pick up the pieces. I don't know how you're going to do it, when you're going to do it, why, where, any of that. But I hope that you set the record straight on this lying accusation once and for all, because I get it, TV is TV, but people's real life reputations can be ruined off of what is on TV. We've seen it done. Watch other reality TV shows. And Chris, I think that if you don't want to end up like that, you need to find a way to set this straight.
For those of you dealing with pregnancy loss in real life, I want to share with you my friend Erica, who runs a community called Sisters in Loss. And she is the founder and head sister of Sisters in Loss, a digital media platform where Black women replace silence with storytelling around pregnancy and infant loss and infertility. Sisters in Loss is dedicated to replacing silence with storytelling around pregnancy and infant loss and infertility of Black women. The stigma and shame that comes with sharing lost stories prevent Black women from achieving the healing they need to thrive in their new normal. Sisters in Loss hold space to present loss and infertility stories in a resourceful, culturally acceptable way to assure Black women they are not alone in this journey. So if you are going through this in real life, I just want to let you know there is a community out there for you to share your story and to heal. Leave a comment and let me know what you think about this situation with Chris and his ex-fiance. As always, thanks for watching.